Aloha, fellow wisdom seekers. Thank you for joining me today under the wisdom tree. Today is my last day here on the island of Oahu. I was blessed to be able to come out and visit some close friends who are definitely family, actually. I've known them so long. Uh, these past, 3 weeks, and I definitely felt called to come here and to spend this time. And it is my last evening here on the island. Such a sacred island, a sacred place. Hawaii is definitely a vortex. It is Lemuria. It is a vortex. It's everything that you may have heard about it. And if you haven't been, I urge you to come. It is a very, very blessed, healing place, a magical place. And that's exactly what I came for. And I just wanted to share, there's been a lot of energies happening going around the last couple of weeks. We've had new moon. Tomorrow is a full moon. We've had some asteroids, White Rabbit asteroid and Betelgeuse crossing the skies and eclipsing. And I can't even go into all of it because I don't want this to be a long video. But just as I decided to come take a walk here in nature and just connect, and I've been going through some challenges personally. A lot of what seems to be happening are financial challenges of late for a lot of people in the collective. It's as if there is a force or energies that are that know that those who are doing the work are getting ready to cross over into their own promised land, um, into a higher timeline. We've been doing the work to do so, setting intentions, purging, cleansing, doing moon work, and whatever else Spirit has called us to do these last couple of months, this whole year, really, last couple of years. And there are definitely some more major shifts and changes on the horizon. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have been blessed to be here with my friends for 3 weeks. They've hosted me and blessed me and taken care of me, and allowed me to rest and relax. I mean, of course, I'm doing some work here um, on my, some work, some personal business, but some spiritual work, as well as, um, work with certain clients. And um, I was expecting a nice, um, I was expected to I was in the works of finalizing a deal or a project with a new client, and last minute this client had to postpone. His or their daughter convinced them to go on a impromptu ski trip last minute. I mean, it's the holidays, and so my particular client did not get around to finalizing the details and taking care of their invoice. So that has left me in a space of great need now, financially. Now, whew, okay. So you guys, I don't know if you're feeling this, but I literally am manifesting even now the rest of the money that I need to be able to purchase my plane ticket to leave here tomorrow, which I must do. My friend already told me before I got here that I could stay up to a certain point, and then they have in-laws and guests coming. So, like I said, I am not at all trying to burden them with my issue, but I came here to clear my mind and just kind of sit with the universe, because it feels like um, I've tried everything, and things aren't moving in my timing, but I know they will. So, anyways, as I'm walking here today, I'm really just thinking about how this matrix that we live in is so crazy. We are taught, and I'm uncovering, that we need to get to a point where we stand on our own and we're adults, and then we're told what that definition is, and part of that is being financially independent, totally, like we don't need anyone, never need help, never ever. But as I'm uncovering that, the shame that's been literally crippling me, and really it's my thing, but it's my shadow work. I mean, uncovering the shame of what I've been experiencing, and that being the reason why I haven't wanted to reach out and ask anyone for assistance temporarily. It came to me again. The only constant is change, and that is the truth. Yet we are taught in our society to live in these very strict, rigid boxes according to these very strict and rigid timelines and fake formulas that make us feel like we're supposed to have achieved a certain amount of financial stability or know who we are even within a certain timeline. And that is totally and completely false. And if we go back to the universal principle that the only thing constant is change, that means that for all of our life living here, at least in this 3D matrix experience, we will have ebbs and flows. And so if that's the case, then that means that there will consistently be times where our lives will flow or will ebb, and where we will need extra assistance in whatever area it is that we need it. Not to be codependent, but in balance. It's just like when a woman has a baby. Her whole body has shifted and morphed to bring a new being earthside. And in that time, while she heals and comes back together, comes back to center, her community is needed to come and help feed her and clothe her and pick up the cleaning and the cooking tasks, and to support that woman in whatever way that she needs so that she can rest and integrate in her new role. It is absolutely crucial. It is something that our ancestors knew. It's a way that we practiced the birth ritual and ceremony indigenously until hospitals came around and midwives had a smear campaign run on them. But that's the way that it's supposed to be. And that's why we have so many mothers who get sick and their bodies never fully recover and they never fully heal, and their hormones are consistently out of whack, and that, they're dealing with depression for the rest of their lives and all of these things. So I digress, but it just came to me, hey, wow. Yeah, we've been sold a bill of lies, and I just, for myself personally, uncovered another layer of it, to free myself from this staggering shame that comes over me whenever I have a need. And I'm not a needy person, y'all. I have done a lot and continuously do a lot for others and for myself. I'm the oldest of my family. I've always held myself down, held my siblings down. I've done a lot for other people, a lot. So for me, when I'm in a space to receive, I have to work on being better able to do that, and to release myself from hyper independence. It's a way that I know that I am. It's something that has to be healed. It's, just by way of my childhood and the roles I was asked to fulfill as a child, which have carried forth into my adulthood. And that is an area of abandonment, really. It's a wound that needs to be healed. And it's just today I'm seeing it on a deeper level than I ever have. And I just wanted to stop and share with you all. I'm going to wrap this up real quick. I'm a holiday person, even though I'm not religious. I'm no longer a religious person. I do love the holidays still. It's just something that makes my heart feel glad. So I always feel free and do um, participate in it. And this year, there's definitely so much different energetically. It's like I have not been able to tap in the old ways that I usually have been able to. And even though I've enjoyed being at my friends and I give thanks and I needed this getaway, even being here, like I just haven't been able to, in my heart, dive into that Christmas spirit, that holiday spirit. I mean, I have gratitude for my life. I have gratitude every day. So I don't need Christmas to feel joy or to tap into gratitude or blessings, but it's definitely been different and there's a lot going on, and the universe knows that our up leveling through our purging and releasing is the most important. So I am just intuitively sensing that as I've tapped in with my personal community and am sharing with you all and tapping in to check in and to share this this truth, this download, this realization personally. I know that many of you, or at least those of you who find this video and listen, have to be feeling the same way. And I just want to send you so much love and just want to encourage you, don't ever stop. Sometimes you got to jump and just know that the universal hand of love holds you even in midair, and that you're not going to smash into the ground, that you will be helped. There's always help. There's always an answer. There's always a way. There's always a way. Hold on. Keep soldiering through. Keep taking care of yourselves. Keep putting your spiritual work, your rest, your care and love of your body and your person, gratitude, your rituals, everything that calls you. Everything that calls you and elevates you, put that first, above and beyond everything else, and just trust. So I just want to send you off with, again, so much gratitude, so much love for you all and for this time together. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to my very vulnerable share. I love you all. Take care.